Adam with Shaffer Distributing. I've got my friend Jeff. Jeff, please introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Jeff Pierce with Atomic City, Western Kentucky, in a town called Paducah, Kentucky. Population about 28,000 people.
Wow, wow. Jeff, my first question, we've known each other for years, but tell me how Atomic City has evolved through the years and what you started with and where you're at today.
Well, I love telling that story and be glad to share that with you. When we first opened the doors to the public, we had no idea what we were doing and scared to death, that's for sure. But we stepped out on faith and made it happen, and that was right in the middle of COVID. Um, Adam, we didn't know if it was going to work or not fall,
Yep.
uh, but fortunately, we're getting ready to celebrate 4 years. So we continually stepped out on faith and just gave it to God, and we look at the reports daily, see what's performing, what's not, make changes as needed, just like any other business owner would do. My wife and I are business partners, and we learned about all these seminars and events, the Amusement 360, IAPA, FEC Success, all these good events that we didn't know anything about before we opened. So we jumped on the bandwagon there and started traveling across the country at all these. And man, it's been the best thing for us. So motivating, and the knowledge, when you talk to anyone there, you're getting just golden knowledge. I
Yep.
mean, it don't matter. I mean, Adam, you and I spoke in the very beginning when we were opening up. I didn't want any arcades.
Yep.
I thought,
Yep.
there's I don't see a lot of people playing arcades around here, and I was wrong.
Yep.
So, we definitely went with that, but uh, I can't express how important it is to just know how amazing these events are, and you got to really take it in, whether you be a business owner for several years already open, or just beginning or thinking about it, or owner operator, GMs. You've got to go to these events, and that I got to say that is what's really helped us, because we learned so much. And I remember after the first event we went to, is FEC Success a few years back, we immediately started changing the uh, the day after we got
Yep.
back, business day.
Yep.
We had this huge soft play. Whenever you walk in the door, it's like the first thing you saw, and it was
Right.
used. We bought it used when we opened up, and it was a monster to put together. But with our demographic, our market, and what we learned, that don't really need to be the first thing you see when you walk in the door,
Yep.
because it makes everybody think it's just for kids, which is great. But we're built for adults. Adults can do
Yep.
everything in our facility, everything, and we've kept it that way. However, kids are more than welcome to come, and we want them there.
Yep.
But we took that down and had it sold in 6 days. It was gone in 2 weeks. So, and after
Yep.
that, that opened up space for new attractions and new layouts and things like that. And once we started doing that and seeing the progress, and seeing uh, a new demographic coming in, more customers coming in, we knew we was doing something right.
Yep.
However, we did lose that soft play demographic, and that will come in here in just a little bit. We'll talk about that. But we added virtual reality. We've added duck pin bowling since then. But we started out with just go karts, bumper cars, and arcades. About 60 of them, I believe. And
Yep.
we opened right in the middle of COVID. Uh, we have a capacity of 900 people. We stopped it at 350. It's about the time everybody was just ready to get out, and we were packed just with those three items opened up. And golf and laser tag were still being built. Soft play was still being built. So we had them standing in line in the rain, snow. It didn't matter. When two went out, two come in. I mean, it was
Yep.
just
Yep.
a blessing. And
Yeah.
that's very motivating, saying, oh, okay, we kind of know what we're doing. And then a month later, no, we don't. We still got a lot to learn. So as time went on, and we removed the soft play, we put in virtual reality. We then added duck pin bowling, and it didn't take long for that. We added 4 lanes, and it didn't take long for that. That's steady all the time, all the time. And when we first opened up, this is very important. We were totally against putting a bar in our facility.
Remember that conversation.
Yeah, we were totally against it. And as we started looking as a business, standpoint, everybody from Cracker Barrel to Chuck E. Cheese around in this area, they're serving. It's not that it's forced; it's just offered. So
Yep.
we put in this beautiful bar now, and it's just something you'd see in Vegas, and very proud of our design, and it's really brought in the revenue. So, it's Charlotte says it right. My wife, she's got this down. She said it's not what we want; it's what the guests want.
Yep.
And,
Exactly.
and Adam, it's we have listened to our guests so much. Can we do everything they want? No, we can't. But we try our best to accommodate. You
Yep.
know, um, with that bar, well, you need some entertainment. We put in a large stage and fancy lighting, and we have live entertainment every weekend. It's free. People just come in, they listen to these bands or comedy, whatever it may be, and it's just going well. So to bring back the soft play, I'm going to admit something here, Adam. You don't
All
hear
right.
this, okay?
You're being recorded, right?
I'm going to tell on myself here, but uh, Charlotte and I went to IAPA last year. We weren't in the market to purchase anything. We're just checking things out. And we walked by this vendor and saw this huge soft play and started talking. I looked at Charlotte. I said, did I make a mistake by saying we need to take soft play out? She said, maybe. I said, well, let's talk to John. John's our president of the company. And I said, well, let's see about bringing that back. Virtual reality wasn't bringing in a lot of revenue. It was steady, but not really what I was looking for.
Right.
So, long story short, we got a brand new soft play in the area, different location, and you cannot find a parking place at our facility at all when we're
Awesome.
open. And
So, and then before we start talking, you're adding something new to the venue as well that you just recently purchased that opens in a few days.
yes, it opens in a few days. Two golf simulators.
Awesome.
They're full swing golf simulators. They're wonderful. They will teach you how to golf. It'll tell you everything about your swing, your loft, club speed, and all of that. And we're very excited to open that up. So we have come a long way, whether it be from just a warehouse look to where we're at now. And we just praise the Lord for that.
And I appreciate you saying that. And I've got to say, it's been great working with you all. Just to the fact that what you said in the middle of what you're talking about is you went to the seminars and you would pick up a nugget of information from these seminars every single time you went. And I think for 4 straight years, I saw you at every seminar that I went to, but you guys were always writing something down. You were always taking something back. But what I'm also humbled by with you and your story is the fact that anybody that asks you all a question, you guys are an open book. And what you just shared is you share with everybody is that I listen to the customers. I can't do everything, but at the end of the day, you're listening to what your customers want. And you guys share that story. So I really appreciate you sharing that with us and appreciate your time as well today. And look forward to seeing you here at IAPA here pretty soon.
Well, thank you, Adam. Look forward to seeing you.
Awesome, bud. Thank you.